you fucking...
Hey everybody, this is Mark. I am gonna start making some videos of how to fix stuff on your ice house. Sorry, I got a flashlight back here. So where we're at, orient you. We're at the diverter. This is my air cylinder. That's what it looked like. Not ideal, as you can see. So I was leaking. My compressor was kicking on probably every 5 minutes. So to get to this point, you see these black pieces of plastic, right? Let's see if they can need the light, but that black piece of plastic there, and another one up top. Okay, those are where your air lines connect. That's the new part. New ones are red. To get your air line out, you just push this black piece in and then pull your line out. Not much tension on it. To take this top part off, there's a pin. The old one is somewhere. It's somewhere. It has some retaining clips like this. I just used a screwdriver and kind of got it halfway off, and then went from there. That came off just fine, but I took the clip off of the bottom. There's another piece in the bottom there, and took the clip off and have been beating on it, and this thing ain't moving. Now if you look, I don't know if you can see the scratches, probably not. That pin is rotating with the cylinder when I move it back and forth. I think it's cold welded itself on there. So instead of working this tight space with all these sharp pieces of sheet metal that will be guaranteed to slice my wrist at this machine at 11 o'clock at night by myself, I'm going to remove these 4 bolts. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not connected to anything other. This should come with it, and keep one piece. It'll all be aligned, and that's going to be a 7/16. You need a socket and a wrench. I'll be back. Well, I got the 4 screws out. 1, 2, 3. That was a bear. Luckily, 4. Luckily, they were kind of loose, and I just got them from the bottom. Now, thank baby 3-pound golden fleece wearing diaper Jesus. So, hopefully, I don't know if I can do this with one hand. I'm gonna take this out. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna have to put you down. But hopefully, gonna take that out. Then I got this whole contraption I can move, get it on the ground, and get that pin out. Well, got it out. That was actually, I should have tried that from the very beginning. I've been beating on this thing for a while. Should have done that from the beginning. So y'all learn from my mistakes. If you got an old one, just take this out. It's 4 bolts. Really easy to take those pieces out. This is the part that faces the back of the machine, front of the machine. So you can see now that that bolt is moving with it. So now that I got it to this point, I am going to try and use a punch. Had to go back and get one. Try and do that without slicing my finger on that. Send you now we're at the Dremel stage. So used a punch, got it out one side, but that thing is such cold welded in there, it ain't budging. So I bent this bracket here. Obviously that's not ideal, but hopefully I'll be able to bend it back. I know I will. There's not a whole lot of weight on that thing. So the next is going to be to Dremel. That did me absolutely no good cutting that section. So now we're going to try and Dremel right there between the old corroded nasty cylinder and the bracket, and try and cut right there, and hopefully that'll free it up. All right, success. So Dremel was definitely involved. and yeah, I mean, that was cold welded so hard in that thing, it wasn't budging. So had to bend that. I'm gonna bend it back. And this is the, where's the fancy handy dandy, there's the new one. And we're gonna put it in. It goes like that there. Obviously you gotta bend my bracket and get rid of that garbage. So make sure your hose bibs are sticking. That's the front of the machine, back of the machine. Hose bibs point to the back. Put that back in. I'm gonna have a joy bending that back, and then yep, got this piece here for the top. I would suggest if you already got it out, go ahead and put it together now. Much easier. And I gotta bend this back and hopefully get that in. Hopefully that'll be real quick. Should be the home stretch. Okay, we got it in. By the way, the part number for this one is Kilo Ice House America. Part number Kilo India Hotel Charlie Yankee Lima 4. Oh, my tidbits of advice. Don't mess with this thing while it's still mounted. Don't bend this bracket. I had to do a whole lot of prying to get it back in there, but it's in. I mean, the base is it doesn't move anyhow. That's all you really need. But I got the pin in there. Got one of the, we would call them Jesus clips in the gun world. You take them off and psh, Jesus is gonna have to help you find it. Probably never will. So how I got it out, I pulled it out from this way around the incline auger. You got plenty of room this way. That's how you got to do it. So I'm going to do the reverse, put the 4 bolts and nuts back in, and y'all see me, and I'll push the airlines in. All right. Dare I say home stretch again? I don't think I will, because that was not enjoyable. So short one, your machine may vary, but shorty goes in the bottom. Should just be a push in. Sir, we're in. Okay, then long guy goes up top. Sorry, one-handed with a phone. Push that bad boy in. Yep, definitely felt that one a little bit better than this bottom, so I'm gonna try that bottom one again. This is not the easiest to do one-handed, y'all. Oh, there we go. Now get out of the way. So we're just gonna push in. Push, tugging it. I got nothing coming back out, so. Well, have to fire up and see how it goes. Alright, y'all, got it all plugged in. I'm gonna try bulk. Now it should be, which way? Yep, it's rest position as 2 bulk, so I mean, shouldn't have any surprises there. Okay. The real testament now will be the bag. Let's see if I can give her the old reach around. Hold on. No? Well, let's try credit again. That might help. Let's see what she does on there. Hey! Oh. All right. I'll take it. I'm sure y'all noticed that. I almost got myself in a little pickle there if that would have dumped. So, takeaways. If that thing is, if those little nuts, here's the clips. If those things, if this little thing bar does not slide right out of either, and it's dark down there, that one. Guys, and girls, if you try to take that out and it is giving you a hard time and it's not coming out, slow down. Take these 4 little bolts off. Take it out. Take your time. So you'll just take it, lift it around, go around the auger, and bring it out this way. Take your time. Don't bend that, because then when you go to put it back in, you'll have not so much fun. So we'll see how long. Hope it lasts for another 10 years. Thanks, y'all.